Sorry guys, we're a little on edge this morning. As you can see, the weather is gloomy and scary. It's never been like this in Key West, but today we've been talking for a few days about going to see Robert the Doll, and he made the weather bad.
If you guys don't know about Robert the Doll, it's a haunted doll that's been in Key West
Terrorizing
for many years. I'm not even joking, this morning we woke up and it was so foggy that you couldn't see any other boats or anything around you. We're gonna have to tell you the story about what happened with Robert the Doll, and we're gonna go to where he's at today and investigate if it's true. People say you have to respect him and ask him if you can videotape him.
Or take a picture.
Because if you don't, bad things happen and bad luck follows your way. There's many accounts of people saying they get in car accidents and a lot of bad things. So we're not sure if we're going to take the risk yet and film him, but
we don't know yet. We're going to find out today.
We're scared. I'm scared, okay?
Well,
this is a real story.
Follow us on this journey today and help us find out if Key West is haunted. Okay, so here we are at the original Robert the Doll house. I get an eerie feeling being here. This is where Robert the Doll was born and raised, and it's now like a hotel that they rent out. I don't care how many purple shutters they paint, I'm still spooked out.
Alright guys, everything was fine until the parents started hearing him talk. And he was talking in his room to somebody else. He had like a nervous voice, Eugene did, and then there was an aggressive voice. So one day, the mom decided to come in to the room, and she ran inside and saw Eugene scared in the corner and Robert standing looking at him.
They said it was a deeper voice. In this very house behind us, the deep voice was saying, "Get in the corner, I'm Robert
We don't
the
know
Doll."
what he said.
We don't know what he said.
But it was an aggressive voice. So things started going from there. The doll was obviously haunted. Eventually, all the nannies got scared and they left the house.
They all left.
Neighbors said that they saw Robert in the windows of the building. And after that, eventually an aunt came and she said, "The doll's haunted. We have to put it in a box." So the aunt put the doll in the box and they put it away in the attic. And the next day, the aunt was dead.
R.I.P.
So the doll started haunting the whole family and they couldn't get away from it.
Okay, so as time went by, Eugene got older, he grew up, he turned into a man, he got married, and Robert the Doll was still part of his life.
The wife got mad that Eugene insisted upon having him still, even in their bed when they were married.
In their marital bed.
So she said, "I'm done with this, you gotta put Robert in the box again." So Eugene decided to listen. So they put him in the box again, and all of a sudden, they kept finding the doll appearing in places that he wasn't supposed to be. He was supposed to be in the box. He'd appear in different windows. They'd hear laughing. He had a little laugh that he would do around the house. It drove the wife so crazy that she died.
She died.
All right, so eventually in the 1970s, a new owner bought the house and Robert was still in there. There's a few stories about the little girl being haunted by him, and then one night the family woke up, they heard noises, they woke up and there was Robert the Doll standing over them with a knife.
With a knife, standing over these poor people. So they said, "We're done with this. We're gonna donate this doll to this museum." We're at this museum now. The countdown is official. we're gonna see the real Robert the Doll pretty soon. So I don't know. Do you believe it?
I'm kind of worried. I'm saying, should we film it? I don't want bad luck. I don't want our boat to sink as soon as we leave to go to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
All these things could happen from Robert the Doll. There's a lot of people that say that after visiting Robert the Doll and filming him, they've gotten car accidents, people have died, they have a lot of misfortune after filming him.
It's pretty serious, and I already have enough misfortune because I've got to put up with you. So
anyways,
I'm already haunted.
Are you going to, so I think I'm going to make Matt ask Robert the Doll if we can film.
Yeah, they say as long as you're
So if the bad luck comes,
respectful.
goes for you though.
We're tethered together. You have your own boat. If I go down, you going down with me.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go in. Alright guys, so behind this door that you can see, check out this old handball. Behind this door is where Robert's at. Should we go in?
Should. Let's go. Okay, Robert, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, would it be okay if we took a picture with you and possibly a video for this little movie we're gonna make? Didn't say yes.
Didn't say yes.
Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it was a little outside of the vein of most sailing channels and sailing altogether, but we had family in town. We still wanted to check out a few more of the attractions that Key West had to offer. So we got that out of the way, and now we're terrified, and you should be
Yeah,
too.
but actually, this is a couple days after we visited Robert, and we've been waiting for bad things to happen, but actually, a bad thing did happen. The night of, it was the night of Robert, right?
Yeah, it was the day
The night of Robert. So we visited Robert, then we went out to the bars with my brother, my sister-in-law, and we're hanging out, and then it's time to go back to the dinghy, and we always lock the dinghy up. Well, we couldn't find our keys. Robert stole our keys, and we couldn't find our keys, and we were stuck at the dinghy dock and couldn't get back to the boat.
And luckily for us, a friend of ours was our savior, our hero. They had a grinder on them, and we zipped that lock right off, and we got home pretty safe. But yeah, Robert did it. And hopefully, because we were pretty nice, that's all we got.
We asked permission, but
We did ask permission several times. We were very respectful. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Now we're back to boat projects, prepping for the Bahamas. My mom comes into town this week, so that'll put a bit of a pinch on that. So once my mom leaves, then we're full on prepping for the Bahamas, getting the boat ready, getting it ship shape, and we'll be heading out pretty soon.
Great. If you haven't yet, subscribe, thumbs this video up, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so the reason I asked the doll for permission, you may ask why a grown man's talking to a doll. It's because this is serious. If you don't ask permission, you get cursed. These are the letters from people all over the country, all over the world, really, that have been cursed by Robert. It's not a game. It's not a joke. Be respectful.
In these letters, they write about all the bad things that happened to them for not asking Robert.
This girl got screwed out of her apartment and forced to sign somewhere else to live. Like,
Okay, that's not that bad.
oh, chicken pox. AM 19, and 19-year-olds do not randomly get pox.